All right, I'm here with crew number 10, and this is Chapel, my new friend, and he's going to tell us a little bit about what's going on in this house.
So if you pan up, you can see that we had to take all the old ceiling down, and we've started putting up new ceiling and new drywall to make it look better and get rid of all that old nasty ceiling that was in here.
And have you ever done drywall before?
No, not before this.
Good. Doing it on the ceiling is a good first time.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what our theme is this week?
Freedom.
Freedom, yes. And do you remember what our theme song is called?
It's something by Crowder, isn't it?
Yes, something by Crowder called Prove It.
Prove It, right.
All right,
yes.
we're going to try to sing it and see how well you know the words.
All right. Okay.
All right, you ready? Here we go.
You start it.
I'll help you start it, all right?
Okay.
If you're free, prove it.
Prove it. If you're free, prove it. If you're not, lose the chains on your soul. Come, freedom.
Yeah. All right, I'm here with Crew 10 again, and this is Natalie and Riley, two of my new friends here. And they're going to just tell us a little bit about what's going on here at this house.
We just took down the ceiling yesterday, and now we're putting all the drywall up.
Awesome. And Riley, what inspired you to come to WorkCamp?
Well, I heard Trevor talking about it in church, and I was just like, that sounds fun. I can help out my community.
Awesome. Now, our theme song this week, as we heard earlier, is Freedom. So what does freedom mean to you?
It means like getting to do what you want like freely, and when it comes to religion, you can practice that freely without.
Nice. What about you?
Basically the same thing. We can do whatever we want, and we have our free will, and we just love God.
All right, hey, I'm here with crew number 8, my new friend Nick here. We played a little basketball last night, and we got cream, so he's pretty good. But he's going to tell us a little bit about what's going on at this house.
All right, well, today, on this beautiful day, Tuesday morning, we are finishing up priming, and then later on, we're going to be painting this beautiful house.
That's awesome. Have you done much painting before?
Yeah, I've done a little painting here and there with my friends, in their room, but nothing too big,
All right, well, it's a good experience for you. Now, do you know what our theme is for the
Freedom.
Freedom? Awesome. And do you know what the name of our theme song is?
Come freedom.
Close. It's called Prove It.
Oh yeah, prove it.
How much of the words do you think you can say?
I can. If you're free,
/sing.
Prove it. If you're prove it. Come freedom.
Here, let's try it again. Let me sing.
All right.
along
Okay.
with
Go
it.
ahead. Go ahead.
All right, here we go. Ready, go. If you're free,
Prove it. If you're free, prove it.
If you're not, lose the chains on your soul.
So yeah. Come freedom. Hey.
All right, awesome. Hey, well, thank you. Keep up the hard work. I'm here with crew number 8 and a new friend of mine, Carissa, here, and she's going to just let us in on what's happening with this house.
Well, right now we are priming, and then today we're going to try and start painting on the part that's dried down. And then eventually, as soon as we're done with that, we're going to start working on the porches.
Awesome. And what are you going to do with the porch?
We have to redo the railing, and we're hoping to kind of work on the base part of it some, because it's a little bad. But we don't know.
Nice. Have you ever done any construction stuff like that before?
Not at all.
Awesome. Well, this is a good week for you.
Yeah.
Now, you know what our theme is for this week?
Freedom.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one. Now, here's a question. Do you know the name of our theme song?
I did, because yesterday someone shouted freedom. He was like, no. It was,
Starts with a P.
Prove It.
Yeah, there it is. Okay. Well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to sing the words, and we're going to see how much you remember. All right, you ready? 1, 2, 3. If you're free, prove it. If you're free,
Prove it.
If you're not, loose the chains
On the soul.
Come
Freedom.
freedom. Hey, there it is. I'm here with crew number 7 and with my new friends Paige and Lorelai, and we're going to do a little interview. So they're going to let us in on what's happening here at the house.
So yesterday we actually started priming the walls on the inside of the house, and we're doing painting on the inside in the kitchen and the hallway and the living room, and then we're doing a little sunroom type thing where we're painting the wall that's closest to the house and the floor. So we've just been doing that, and later this week we're actually going to start building a little awning over because she has help getting upstairs, so we're going to extend her staircase kind of and just have more of a little welcoming home type vibe to it. So
Awesome. And I hear you did a lot of scraping yesterday, Paige. How was that for you?
It was pretty tiring, but we spent about 2 hours scraping this porch, but it came together really well, and we're pretty proud of it. So.
Awesome. That's good to hear. Now, you both know the theme for this week.
Freedom.
Freedom, awesome. And you should know by now the name to the song.
Prove it.
Yes. Okay, well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to sing the song and test how many of the words you know. So, are you ready? I'll start with you. All right, 3, 2, 1. If you're free,
Prove it. If you're free, prove it. If you're not, lose the chains on your soul. Come, freedom.
Yeah. Well, I'm here with crew number 7 again with my new friends Walker and Cooper, and they're going to tell us a little bit about what they're doing here in this room.
Right now, we're painting this wall and like all the others, and then she's painting the trim, and that's pretty much it. Yeah.
Awesome. Now, Cooper, do you know what the theme for the week is?
I do not. Today was my first day.
It's your first day. Okay, we'll cut you a little slack there. What's the theme?
It's freedom.
Yeah, good. Now, do you know the name of the theme song?
I'm guessing it's
You know, that's what everybody guesses. It's actually called Prove It.
freedom. Oh yeah.
So, well, here's a question, just a question for you before we do that, is what does freedom mean to you?
Freedom, it can mean a lot of things, but to me, it means just doing whatever I can freely without anyone telling me what to do.
What about you,
Kind of what Walker said, just being able to do like whatever you want, where you should be able to.
Nice. All right. Well, so one thing we're going to do, and you may have actually heard them do it out there, but we're going to sing a little bit of that theme song, and we're going to see a little bit of how much of the words you got. All right? Now, I'll start it out with you. So, and you've heard it at least once, maybe? Were you here last night? Okay. So this is all you, Rocker. All right, you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. If you're free,
prove it. If you're free, prove it. If you're not, from the chains on your soul. Come, freedom!
All right, I'm here with Crew 11 with Lynn, the resident here, and what's going on here at your house?
Well, we're painting. We're going to paint everything in my house today. And I've been trying to help them out, but they keep running me out, so I'm just going to leave and let them do what they do.
Well, they're doing a good job because they've covered a lot of ground here in just 2 days, so in 1.5 days, actually. What does it mean for you to have this group here?
It means a lot. My house would not be painted, that's for sure. Because as you get older, you can't do it on your own, so you have to have help. So this is good help.
All right, I'm here with crew number 11 with some of my new friends, Giovanna, Alexis, and Peyton.
There you go.
I don't know why that keeps wanting to go away from me. I'll get it eventually. All right, so I want to know what's going on here at this house. So, Peyton, what's happening?
Well, we're painting for Ms. Span, and we're just doing the ceilings, the roofs, and the living room, kitchen, and the bathroom. We're going to paint all these cabinets and just praise God and paint for it.
And you seem to be a pretty fast crew, so if I were to ask who's the fastest painter, who would you say is the fastest?
I don't know. I would say me, because I don't know. I haven't seen anybody else painting, so yeah, me.
Yeah, I've been impressed because you've already gotten a lot of coats on, so. You seem to be a good team, so that's good. Now, you all know what our theme is for this week? Freedom. Good. All right, so we'll start. Just go through each of you. What does freedom mean to you?
Being able to be yourself, to do what you want, as long as you don't disrespect another person.
I think it means being able to do what you want, like she says, but also feel comfortable around the people you're doing it with.
I say just doing what we're doing right now and being able to praise God through our actions and not have to worry about persecution in like other countries.
That's good. That's good. All right, now, do you remember what the name of our theme song is? This is a tough question.
The theme song?
Yes.
Isn't it Freedom?
What was the name? Not quite. That's what everyone guessed.
Chainbreaker.
Chainbreaker. No, not too close. It starts with a P, like his name. It's actually called Prove It. Prove It. So here's one thing we're going to do. We're going to actually sing some of that song. We're going to test you and see how many of the words you know. All right? And I'm going to start singing with you. So I'll give you the head start. All right? But there's 4 of us, so I think together we can get it. All right, you ready? 1, 2, 3. If you're free, prove it. If you're free, prove it. If you're not, there's the chains on your soul. Come freedom. Hey, you got the last word really well. All right, I'm here with crew number 11 with my new friends Grace and Hallie, and they're going to just let us in on what's happening here at this house.
So we're basically just painting the walls and the ceilings in the kitchen, living room, and the hallway.
Awesome. And have you done a lot of painting before?
Yeah, I painted last year.
Would you consider yourself a professional?
No.
Well, I see they put you on the floor, so that's at least a sign of trust.
I'm doing trim work around everywhere.
Awesome. Now, do you know what our theme is for the week?
Freedom.
Good. And what does freedom mean to you? Let's start with you, Grace.
Freedom is being able to come and do this and not be held back, because you get to go in these homes and do work for all these people and just show Jesus through work.
What about you, Hallie?
Yeah, basically like what she said, just being able to show the love of Jesus to these people and help them out without people holding us back from that. So.
Now, my last little question for you is, do you know the theme song, the name of the theme song?
Prove it.
Prove it. Hey, they got it. Hey. All right, so here's our little test. We're going to test how many words you know, which hopefully we'll do pretty good here. And I'm going to start singing with you, and then I'm going to drop, and we're going to see if you can finish it. All right? Are you ready? All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
If you're free, prove it. If you're free, prove it. If you're not, leave the chains on your soul. Come freedom.